How's it going today, everybody? Random Andrew here. Time for another edition of the Daily Random Vlog. I'm out here testing something I've been working on getting back together since, well, before I left for my trip. It's the Raider. You guys didn't get to see the video where it happened, but the Raider met a wall. Near full tilt, I was doing some nice long drifts. I'll try and recreate them sometime rather than try and describe them, but they're huge. This thing just powers through drift. It's balanced right, it's perfect. The way that Arma put this whole Raider together. Now, when I hit, the ESC, the receiver, everything shot forward. I've got this set up for a dry weather car, so I don't have to worry about waterproofing. It hit dead on. The worst that happened was the steel skid plate underneath, or the aluminum skid plate. It bent, and Chewy straightened that out for me. I got to switch it back over still, but for testing we've got the plastic on there. It didn't even bend a pin in the control arm, so that was pretty cool. Everything good to go. Look at that slop in the motor. Look at that. Ever since I've been oiling this thing, it lets out some nice dirty colored grease I got, so that means that bearing has seen better days in there. Hopefully it's just flushing everything out so long as I keep oiling it. Had to redo the positive wire. This was bent a little bit. That was from a different rollover, but I wrapped it in tape so it doesn't bite at the wires. So, I'm going to try and do some one-handed driving here and filming at the same time. I'll do my best. Just here in the grass, it's a little beast. It's got a huge rollover factor, though. Like, it doesn't take much to make this thing roll. And not because of height of center of gravity or anything like that. It's just the way it grabs and wants to tip. So we'll see if we can't deal with some traffic and do some passes here. What do we got here? Chewbacca! So like I said, just a quick testing session, but you seen this thing is a beast. It's nice and hot out there, so everything's gripping like mad. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So even after going back out a second time, not on camera, just to, just testing, I'm going to have to say that I'm really happy with the way that this Raider is behaving now. One thing is, it keeps ending up on the roof way too easily. Look at that sway bar. This would be a strut brace. A rear strut tower brace. It's bent again. So I'm going to need a better solution for that. But otherwise, this thing is a rocket. Now, done with that for now. This is the next project. You all remember, no, that's not the body for that car. It just holds it proper. So you remember Megas. When I first got Megas would be right there. Well, it's having some work done to it as well. So is the body. The body was in pretty rough shape, and I did stop using it. Bear with me for a second here, ladies and gents. I stopped using it because it was getting pretty bad. And this is an amazing body. I love the paint job on it. And I want it to last. Like, look at that. Great big crack in the front. I'm not taking off any more of the tape because it's literally being held together take the tape off, I could lose important little pieces. So I'm going to give it that body treatment tonight, and we're going to see how that works. Drywall tape, no seal wall. We got a couple other compounds I'll show you after I'm going to try and use. And then we're going to do it section at a time. Maybe I should do a little more. I'll do it like a leading into it. Prepare this. That way there's still tape here, and everything will be bonded even. Got to think structural integrity. Yeah, well, you guys will see it when it's done. I'm sure you will. So it ended up getting a bit wet and weathered outside. I didn't get to go do what I wanted to do. I wanted to go down to, used to be the old Zayre's, what is it? It's Home Hardware now. Great big open parking lot, and it's actually somewhat fairly fresh paved, but smooth as hell. So like it's could be a lot of fun. But the good news is, it rained tonight. Things are going to be muddy tomorrow. So, providing I get my projects done and dry, some maybe, some not. Anyways, providing I get those done, we'll go get something muddy. I promise, we'll get something muddy. If not, we'll just go get something muddy. So, yeah, I'm just fresh out of the shower. Hair's still kind of wet, but got the reality glasses on. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm wearing sunglasses. Who does that, right? I do. So here's what I've been working on. Instead of out driving RCs, I've been working on RC bodies. Told you earlier, well, for you a couple minutes ago, I've been getting Megas already. My sister brought home, Jess, well, and Chewy, this stuff here. And it is like a seal all. It's a E600 non-flammable industrial strength adhesive, but it also on the package says that it retains its flexibility, which is a big plus. Now I've done the more sensitive areas already where it was really cracked, really bad, and it's actually holding it pretty good. You know, I'm enjoying it. Pretty good is one step better than pretty good. So now I'm gonna have to go over and anywhere it's not double layered or triple layered for strength, do it all again with the mesh, do a layer of this, entire layer of this, in a well ventilated area, and then we'll take it to the next step, and I'll show you what that is. I forgot to add, they also come across this stuff, which is adhesive fix-all. It's just like another cement. It's supposed to, I don't know if this one remains flexible or not, but strength, right? Areas for strength. Here's the next step. Here's what Chewy's been working on. And, yeah, that's going to be some strong stuff. But this is, black undercoat. Protects against rust and chipping, repairs scars and tears, retains elasticity that's needed to recover from damage caused by stones and debris. Ideal for chassis and wheels, but we're using it for RC bodies. It's got a little extra weight to it now, not a whole lot, but because I went a little heavy trying to make sure this is all super thick, being that we do land on our lids. Yeah. So when this is all done and dry, I'm going to let you know how well it turned out, and then we're going to be testing it. Oh yeah. So that's been mostly what I've been working on for today. I'd love to hear what some of your projects are. If there's something special, something you'd like mentioned or featured, or you're in the area, you live in the area, and you want me to come over and feature it on the channel, let me know. You know, I'm down to showing new things and sharing projects with people so other people can get inspired to do new projects and try new things themselves. Other than working on RC bodies all day and getting another, I was late getting it up. I was late getting it uploaded to be published day number 5 of the French River Adventure for this year. I'm going to wait till tomorrow during the earlier morning to post it so that you guys don't miss it. I understand something gets lost. Things get lost in feeds. That's understandable. And then there's the editing of this stuff. So I'm bouncing back between editing the French River stuff and editing the vlog. in the meantime, I've been falling behind on some of my videos. I'm sorry, guys. Poor man RC. I took some time to catch up on some of your videos today. I love them. I love your videos. They're great. They remind me a lot of my own work, and yet they're different because they're you. You know, they're specific to you. That little HPI that you guys were running around, that was a pretty savage little beast. I like it. And you're right, rear-wheel drive does take a little bit more skill because it is just rear. You're steering with the back tires, so the faster those back tires are spinning, give you a better swing capability. They're not spinning so fast. There's a little more drag, causing you not to drift as easily. You know what I mean? Anyhow, other videos, geez, there's just so many of you guys out there. I will be getting around to catching up on all the videos I've missed. Don't worry about that. Everybody who tunes into mine, I make sure I take the time to watch your guys' videos because, you know, it's a mutual thing. We got a nice little channel community going on here slowly. Bill, B and C, Ultimate RC, I hope you're feeling better soon, bud. I heard what's going on. Don't worry, think positive, man. Think positive, and you'll be back out destroying RC bodies in no time. Actually, you're the guy who gave me this idea through your videos about how to fix RC bodies. Anyhow, I've gone on long enough. Thanks for watching, guys. You know I appreciate it. Think positive, and you'll stay positive. Keep a smile on your face, and we'll see you here tomorrow. Good night. Vlog over.